Hello guys. Hi guys. Hello guys. So if you are there, if you are watching me, if you can hear me, please just say hi. Hello. Hey guys. If you're there and you're watching me, please just say hi to me. Let me know if my voice is clear. Let me know if you're watching me, if everything is, okay with the sound. Hello everyone. You are welcome back to my channel. This channel is all about sewing tutorials. It's all about pattern drafting. It's all about everything about sewing. Okay, designs, styles, and so on. So that is what this channel is all about. I share sewing tutorials, I share pattern making ideas, I share tips. Okay, to attain a good finishing. Okay. So that is what this channel is all about. So so please, if you're watching me and you're hearing me clearly, just say hi. I would like to hear from you. I would like to hear your feedback. Yeah. So your feedback is very, very important to me. Your feedback is very important to me. Okay. So if the feedback is as regards the sewing tutorials, sewing tutorials, the patterns that we have done together in the past, or maybe there are questions that you may want, me to share my ideas over. So this is why the live video is very important to me. Okay, because at times when I drop videos, you may not be able to ask questions immediately. You may not be able to, do so many things. So, but when we are live like this, or when I do live videos like this, it provides an opportunity for everyone to be part of it. Okay. So anyways, if you're not there yet, maybe when you come across this video the next time, then you can okay guys, I am live by the grace of God, and of course I am open to questions if you have any. If you have been following me for a while, you know that at least for the past 2 weeks, I have been doing live videos. Okay, so it's really very important at this time to go live. Okay. So if you have any questions, please do, and I'll be answering some questions as well. Now, I once had a question that says I should share my size charts. Okay. Of course, the person was asking me to share, she was actually asking if I have a size chart that is perfect. That was the word. Yeah, so, and I told her that there is no perfect size chart. Yeah, no perfect size chart at all. So if you're thinking, oh, you're into ready to wear, you want to, you know, you want a size chart that can be as perfect as, like, I don't know, as perfect as what? I mean, that can be very, or that is very perfect. Yeah, you know, I am, I am sorry to say this. There is no perfect size chart. There is no perfect human being. There is no perfect body shape. We have different types of body shape. Different types of body shape, okay? Body as in the shape of a body or a human being or a lady. There is no perfect one, okay? You just have to, try to, invest in the knowledge of pattern making to be able to draft a pattern that would suit a particular person. But I will let you know that there is no perfect size chart anywhere. A size chart should be opened to adjustments, right? Now, why am I saying this? We have different designers, right? It's just like when, I usually say that there is, anyway, in Nigeria, there is more than one route to the market. Now, my thing is, the most important thing for me is to be able to get to the market, irrespective of whichever route that is good or suitable to, to, to go through. Of course, you can be considering, routes to this, route to that. You may want to consider it based on the conditions that you find yourself. And that is how exactly a size chart is. A size chart is a size chart. A size chart is open to adjustment. So there is no perfect size chart. I am sorry, I need to disappoint some people, because I once had that thought as well. I once had the thought that, there is a perfect chart, not knowing that, no, it's not. There is nothing like perfect charts. Okay, so excuse me, I need to do this. So if you are listening to me, just say hi wherever you are. I will be so happy to receive you, to welcome you, okay? I will be very happy to do that. Very happy. Okay, guys, so please, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I need you to do so now. Please just subscribe and like the videos, especially this video. Like the videos, like, you know, the pre-recorded videos, like the live videos as well. Okay, it's very important that, you know, we like the videos. It's very important. Please help me always like my videos. Okay, so like I said, there is no perfect size chart. Okay, now some years back, when I already knew that, oh, in the nearest future I am going to be doing a ready-to-wear business. Okay, I loved it because I love buying clothes, ready-made clothes. Most times I walk into the mall or probably the boutique, pick my size, wear it, test it, and once it's fine, I'm good to go. So ever since then, I've been thinking of how and where, when to start my own. Okay, and so many things I have to consider. You have to consider your niche, your passion, even in the same ready-to-wear business. What is your passion? Is it that, okay, it is kimono you prefer, or is it that you prefer bubu? Okay, so if you prefer bubu, of course you go for bubu. Just do things that you are good at. If you're not good at making a fitted dress, a well-contoured dress, then you need to do something else if you are not good at that. A well-contoured dress. You know, there are some dresses that are contoured. Not too contoured anyway, and it will still fit the wearer. So if it's something you cannot do, you cannot achieve, then the best thing is for you to go for something loose, something free. Not a fitted dress that would give you issues at the end of the day, that would enter the market and go and fail. I once worked in a paint company some years back, and you know, the marketing people, the marketing officers, you know, the so-called sales officers, the people who go out to, you know, make sales for the company, they would always come complaining that there was product failure. Are you the kind of person who will make a fitted dress and there will be a product failure on it or on them? Then my advice for you is not to go for a fitted dress or a contoured dress. A fitted dress or a contoured dress. So you need to choose the one you feel you can do properly. If it's bubu that you can sew well and it will be neat, and people will be like, wow, who made this for you? Then go for bubu. If that is what you enjoy doing, go for bubu. If that is what you enjoy doing, go for it. I hope my cap is not bad. Okay? So it's not a matter of, oh, I like this. You will like it, excuse me. you may not be able to give a good and perfect and a neat job of, using that. You may not be able to. But does that mean you cannot do your business without that? Yes, it does not mean. Just choose the one that you know how to sew properly. And just push that into the market. So it's not a matter of, oh, I did this. No, it's because of, nobody is going to listen to your stories if there is a product failure. They won't let you explain the reasons to them. Their issue is going to be, oh, I paid money for this. I paid for this. I ordered for this. And that is where the situation of what I ordered versus what I got comes in. So it's just God, really. It's God. So it's not about that it's God, but it's about your preparation. It's about determination. It's about determination, actually. It's not, it's about your passion. It's about what you enjoy doing. It's about your ability. Yeah. Your ability. Are you capable of, making a well-contoured dress as a ready to wear? So now I'm going to tell you what I did to the size chart, or how I was able to arrive at my size charts. Like I said, some years back, I knew that in the nearest future, I will be doing ready to wear. In fact, I remember I was in church, one day, and one of my sisters, my sisters in church, told me, because she happened to be my customer as at that time, before I moved, okay? And there was a day she was, we're in church together and we're just and she just said something to me and said, you have sold for me several times and I loved it. Why don't you sew in bulk? Why don't you package it? And she said something that, like a kind of joke, but I just want to believe she was a bit serious about it. She said, Edema for me 50,000. Mama, you model. She said that I will give her, that I will pay her like 50K, so that she can help me to wear those clothes. I'll take a shot of her, and of course use her as my model, brand model or something. Simple as that. And she was telling me something about, she was narrating our ordeal to me as regards, what she ordered versus what she eventually got. She told me, of course, her husband's birthday, and for her husband's birthday, she wanted to get her a nice shirt. And she ordered for the shirt online. She ordered. And eventually, after 7 days, the shirt came. The shirt arrived, of course, and what she saw shocked her. She described the color. In fact, that description was I don't know what to say about it. It was nothing to write home about. It was rubbish. What they brought for her was nonsense. What she ordered versus what she got. Don't do this to yourself. Don't say because sister so or fashion designer A is making contoured dresses, you too want to do it without proper orientation, without a good size chart, without a good pattern. Now, what I did, when she told me that, oh, that was a kind of seed in my mind, because I think, even though I was thinking about that, but I didn't know how to go about it or what to do. But as I was making my research, I discovered that size chart is key. Of course, you are going to be using patterns, is key. How do you get this pattern? And I remembered, as at that time, I had not even started my YouTube channel. I haven't started. So I didn't really know much about, okay, how do I get the standard size chart? How do I do this and all that? So what I started doing then in my former area was to start measuring everyone that came across, or that came across my way. Yeah. So I remember that, of course, church was the best way to do that on Sundays. So, and thankfully I was in the choir then, and they knew that I sew. And I did, just because I love contour dresses. I love buying clothes that fits. In fact, it is now that I don't wear pencil dresses anymore because of my weight, and I'm really planning seriously to shed this weight, as in I want to completely do away with it. I love pencil dresses a lot. I don't know, partly because of my shape, I don't know, but I just love it. So, and I told myself, okay, I love pencil dresses. Will I be able to make pencil dress for people and it won't affect, or and it will be okay and it will fit well, So I now told myself, I just was talking that day to myself, saying, oh, I need a size chart. How do I get the size? I never knew that a size chart could be downloaded from the internet. As at that time, I was not really good at internet like that, so I didn't even know there was anything called size chart that you can download from the internet. I didn't know. So I started taking measurements of people, and every Sunday I was always with my tape measure, taking measurements of people, okay? And each time I took the measurement, of course, I would write the measurements down and go over it maybe in the evening of that same day. On the Sunday, I will not go over it. This person, our boss is this, our hip is this, our boss is that, our hip. Then the back length, the shoulder down to the waist is this compared to this person. Why is there difference? Or some could be even the same. Some, like 4 or 5 people would have the same back waist length from the nape of the neck down to your waist. Then I will compare, I will contrast. So as at that time, I started developing my size charts. I started developing my size charts based on the measurement I took. And I was doing a kind of calculation. At times when I measure 3 people at the same time, some could have hip of 41.5, some could have like 2 42, some could have 40.75, things like that. So and I can't write down all the measurement and say, okay, oh, this one is 40.5, this one is, So what I used to do is then, I didn't know I was doing the right thing. I would, add the 3 figures together and divide by 3, or I could add 2 figures together and divide it by 2. So for example, if I have a hip of 43 and I have another person for 42 and a half, and I have somebody else for 42. So what I would do, I will add the 3 together, 43, 42.5, 42. The 3 hip measurements will be added and will be divided by 3. So that was how I was able to, do 1 or 2 things, trying to develop my size chart and all that. Now, as time went on, I discovered that you can even get size charts on the internet. So there was a time I downloaded, this happened some years back. And because I was preparing for this year, because very soon, by the grace of God, my ready-to-wear production line would be launched by the grace of God, So what I did, I discovered some things, as I was taking people's measurements, as at that time, I discovered that you could guess the average measurements, the average nape to waist measurement of some people. For example, you could be size 10 or even size 10. And the average nape to waist measurement could be 15 if it is the back. Between 15, 15.25, 15.375, and finally 15.5. And it also depends on the height. So as time went on, I discovered that this could be gotten through the internet. So I went on the internet, searched, downloaded some, and I compared to the ones I measured. And they were almost, not the same, but like almost. As at that time, I was a bit confused. How do I merge this together? How do I do that? Okay, so, when I opened my YouTube channel, I started with a particular method of drafting a basic bodice pattern. So this particular method, I used it, I tested it on my ready-to-wear, and I was confused about the measurement to use for the nape to waist and for the, the front shoulder to waist measurement. I hope you are trying to get what I'm saying. Okay. Now, in my first basic bodice pattern, I said that, there is a difference between the nape to waist measurement, of course, for the back, and the one on the front. So if it is the one on the front, the difference is going to be the bust. That's what will make the difference from what you have on the back. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I decided to change as time went on. Of course, I've been using the internet, got some PDFs and all of that. And I decided to change, let me not say change, upgrade. I upgraded the size chart. Okay, I upgraded the size chart because I had to test. I bought some fabrics, tested it, told people to help me wear the fabric or the dresses. I discovered that for the small sizes, Because as at that time, I was still thinking, okay, let me do 16 inches as the nape to waist measurement for the small size 10, 12, and all. But I discovered that that 16 was much for the back. The 16 was much. It may not be that obvious if you're making a flare, because of course, you know, flare, it will just go in on the back waist and go out and rhymes with the rest of the flare. But if it's a pencil dress or skirt, it's going to be difficult. There could be a kind of bulge at the back, yes. Because that extra length, that extra measurement would form a fold on the center back, which you wouldn't want. So as at that time, after my test, I discovered that the nape to waist measurement is longer. So what did I do? I had to reduce it by 3/4 of an inch. You can reduce yours by probably 1/2 an inch. But I reduced it based on my findings. So what am I trying to say with all these stories? Is that there is no perfect chart. There is no perfect chart. There is no perfect. So having that difficulty or that confusion as to what length, what nape to waist measurement should I use, that is apart. The other one is the fact that the shoulder length from here to your shoulder, let me use this side, from here to the shoulder varies with individuals. Now, I remember a lady, a matured lady. In fact, I know that this lady might even be older than I am. I made a dress for her. I haven't met her. But she called me and said, oh, she was calling from Ogun State, that she wanted a dress. And she sent me a style. So I now asked her, what is your size? She said she doesn't know. I said, okay, no problem. Go to a tailor around you. There are tailors around. She said, yes, one yakpa and all that. So beautiful. Get a tailor to measure you and send the measurement to me. Now, I did, of course, made the dresses, sent to her. Aside the boo-boo parts, then the fitted parts, the fitted dresses, she had issues with the shoulder. And she called me and said, oh, everything is perfect except the shoulder, that the shoulder is coming down. She was trying to explain to me. But because I was so sure that, no mistake on this, because I was very careful. I haven't made dresses for her before. So I just knew I did a good job. Yeah, I was so sure of what I did. But the issue there was the shoulder, and she kept on explaining to me, Auntie, this is the shoulder is too long. The shoulder is too this. She was just trying to explain to me, but I never understood what she was saying. So I thought, I said, okay, take it to any tailor and, of course, get it fixed. She said she has been to tailors. They couldn't fix it. I was now thinking, is that bad? Is it that bad that they cannot? I was so confused. I didn't know what to do, So I said, okay, if you cannot take it to any tailor, keep it. I am so sorry that you have to bring this back. I need to know what the problem is. And when she eventually came, I measured her. And lo and behold, the shoulder, the height measured was longer than the one, no, sorry, the shoulder I measured was shorter. The value was smaller to what I measured. Sorry, to what the other tailor, to the measurement she gave me. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know. So, our shoulder was, of course, our shoulder is 13.5. And she sent 16 inches to me as our shoulder length. From one shoulder, or shoulder width, from one shoulder to another. She sent me 16 inches. Not knowing that the shoulder is even shorter than 16 inches. Her shoulder is 13 and a half. In fact, each time I wanted to make a puffy sleeve for her, I wouldn't use 13 and a half. I will use 13. Yeah. I won't use 13 and a half. I will use 13. I will use 13. And ever since then, it has been good. When I was taking that measurement, I was like, what is this? What is this? What did this tailor send to me? He told me 16 inches, and here it is. I have 13 and a half. So, shoulder length could be an issue. The shoulder length of everybody varies. My shoulder length could be 16. The shoulder length of somebody else may not be 16. So how do you reconcile that? How do you get the standard measurement for the shoulder? How do you get the standard measurement for the crotch? How do you get so many things you need to put into consideration before telling yourself that you want to make a fitted dress. Does it make sense? So that you won't end up in the what I ordered versus what I got. This is not good enough. So you need to go through some training if you can. That's why I said follow your passion. Follow what you can do best. What you won't get tired of doing. What you will see your crafts on the mannequin or, somewhere, and people will be saying, oh, that is Thydee's product. I know it's Thydee's product. I know it's Thydee's product. So it's all about what you can do best. Okay? What you can actually do best. What you can do best. So do what you know you can do very well and you won't have any issues with. It's that product wouldn't get outside and fail. That is it. So, that's the way I developed my size charts. And currently, I also got some size charts from books that I combine. I said earlier that a size chart should be opened to adjustment. Based on what you want to do, you should be able to adjust your size charts based on your customers or your clients' needs. So that's just how I do mine. And it's been working. So if you guys want me to share the size chart with you, let me know in the comment section, right? Let me know in the comment section so that I will prepare on how to go about this. Okay? So that's just it. And yeah. So it's I just want to thank everyone that have subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So please just help, just try as much as you can to like my videos, subscribe if you can. In fact, subscribe. Whether you can or you cannot, just subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Watch the videos. Do everything in your power to help me grow this channel. And I pray that God will bless you. God will bless you. So I will just hold on for a while, to see if we'll still have other people that will join us. Okay? So I want to tell you, I want to just, call just few parameters, okay, on my size chart. For size 8, just one, size that you can work with. Size 8, 31.625 for the round bust. For the hip, we have 34. So I compare to anyway, let me use it as a video, a normal pre-recorded video. I'll record it and I'll post it. So, but if I don't do that, please just remind me in the comment section. It shows that you watched this video, right? It shows you have watched the video. Well, I don't know. It's not, the turnout is not encouraging at all. I really wish to speak to people. So maybe I will still make this live thing an everyday video, an everyday activity, okay, an everyday activity, so that when we get used to it, then we can come back to the 2 times daily. So I really want to connect with you guys online on YouTube, my subscribers, my people. So so for me to come and keep talking for 1 hour, it's not that encouraging to me. And when you're talking and there's no feedback, you don't, you're not motivated, to always want to come back. That's the thing. So, but I just hope that with time, it will get better. That's my, that's what I'm thinking right now. So I won't give up, and I would continue. Probably I'll be doing it every day. Let me see if I can be doing it every day. If I can be showing my face every day. Yeah. So I think we should be doing that. If I can be showing myself every day, and maybe it will go a long way, and it will help to register it in the minds of people that, of course, you have any challenges or you have questions, it's also time, and you can connect with me, right? So so far so good. That is how that we'll be calling it a day here at this point. So I pray that everything will be fine. This year is going to be a good year for us, and by the grace of God, anything that we lay our hands upon will prosper. Yeah, by the grace of God. So I'll just round it up and believe that with time, people will get used to this. Okay. Okay, guys, I want to call it a day, and maybe I'll show up again before the close of work today, or maybe tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you. And I'll see you next time on this channel. Yes, I'll see you next time on this channel. Yeah, so thank you so much. Bye for now, right? So please, like I said, don't forget to like my videos. Do not forget to drop your comment in case you have questions. Just drop the comment, and of course, with time, I will be able to provide answers to all these questions, right? Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I will see you in my next video. Bye.